Hey y'all, it's me. I wanted to share with you today about how the Lord showed me something about myself using my own words. So the other day I posted a video about watching yourself and whether or not you are conforming to environments around you, and how the enemy can actually use that to create a foothold in your life, and how he can manipulate you in that. And although I was talking more on behaviors and whether you conform to the behaviors around you, God showed me something through my own video. And that was that at times I have allowed myself to not necessarily conform to the environments around me, but I have allowed those environments to shift how I stand, I guess, almost like how I react to people and how I respond to people and my inner peace. Okay. And he showed me that just like the enemy using you conforming to the world around you, the enemy can also use you being off balance in an environment and disturbing your peace like that to create a foothold in your life. And in my case, it has been when I am in a situation or an environment that I don't necessarily feel comfortable, I have allowed him access to me to kind of change my attitude and the way I interact kind of with people around me. And it's something that obviously he is showing me, and it's something that I need to work on. And I wanted to bring that to you today, because if you allow God to get into your spirit and work on you, he's going to start revealing these things to you. And it's not in a condemnation way. It's in a way that it's in a loving way. It's in a way that he wants to help you grow. He wants to help you grow. And I said this years ago whenever I was going through a very, very incredibly hard time in my life, that I felt like I was going through a season where God was pulling me up by the roots, and how it was just one incredibly hard, painful root system being pulled up after another. And now I've kind of gotten through that season in my life where those hard roots that he was pulling up have been removed. But there's also little tiny, I kind of use that as an example, like small, little tiny things, like things will happen in my life and he'll be like, nope, not that one. Like, we're going to pull that up. That's something you need to look at. So it's becoming easier, but it's still something that needs to be addressed. And the other day when I posted that video talking about conforming, after I posted it and I rewatched my own video, the Lord showed me that I am actually allowing the enemy to work in my life through my unsettlement, I guess you can say. And that I want to be in a place where I am so confident in him and the word and my trust in him that whatever it is that's going on around me doesn't necessarily upset my peace. So today I want to read this to you. I flipped to this on my desk, and I just thought it went so good with what I wanted to share. It's from James 1:5, and it says, "If any of you lacks wisdom, he should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to him." So today, I ask that of you, for you to take into whatever it is that you're going through. Ask him to show you and to give you wisdom about yourself. Give you wisdom about what it is, whether it is a huge root system within you that needs to be pulled up, or whether it's tiny things that you need to shift in your behavior and the way you treat people around you, or whatever it is, something that may be upsetting your peace like that causes a response in how you act. And if you allow him to show these things to you and allow him to work in that, he will help you make the changes and adjustments that you need to make in your life to ultimately overcome these big things or these small things that's holding you back. That's holding you back. Because even though sometimes these things might not necessarily be noticed by the people around you, if it's an unsettled feeling within you, there's still work to be done. Because we should be able to walk in so much peace, knowing and trusting and believing in our Creator, and knowing that he has everything under control and that he is working for our good, that whatever it is that's going on around us doesn't necessarily unsettle us. That peace is still there. Okay? So today, take that to him. Pray to him. Ask him for wisdom. Ask him to show you what it is that you need to shift in your life. And then be willing to take that constructive criticism and know that it is coming from his love. And then put that into practice in your life. It will only help you become a better person and stronger in your faith and stronger in who you are and who it is that he created you to be. So today, that's all I have, and I hope you all have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.